everybody. So happy Christmas Eve. Yay. Today is Monday, very special Monday, Christmas Eve. And it's family movie night. And of course, we have to pick another holiday pick for you to all enjoy on this holiday day. And I've done a lot of Christmas reviews over the years, and certainly over on Hallmarkies I have. But I've never reviewed It's a Wonderful Life, and so I thought, why not go and review that? But Salt Lake Film Society was screening it on Saturday at noon, and so I went and saw it on the big screen, which was such a treat, so much fun. And it's a really wonderful movie. It's such a moving film. It's a movie that makes you think about your life and your friends and what really matters. And it's interesting because it is a movie that has, it's all build up. The actual story in present day doesn't start until really late. It takes a long time for them to get up to the present. But I think that you need to do that in order to really build up George Bailey as a person that feels believable. Otherwise, he would just be this paragon of virtue. And maybe he is a little bit unbelievable because it's Frank Capra and it's a morality play. But I think he's believable enough. And a lot of that probably goes down to Jimmy Stewart. But, you see all these different parts of your life. And if you think about it, most of us know people that are at least pretty close to George Bailey. Maybe they're not saving people's lives, and maybe they're not quite that, but that are just always there for people, that are really good, that haven't done anything super terrible in their lives, just really, really, really good people that sacrifice for other people. And that's kind of the main sort of thrust of the story is that George had to constantly sacrifice his own desires for the good of the community and for the good of the people around him and his family and friends. And how when he gets to this crisis, he is willing to throw it all away. And so that's when Clarence has to come, when God answers his prayer. And Clarence teaches him, through giving him a world where he doesn't exist, that how much he matters. And it's obviously very over the top. I don't think if any of us didn't exist, that the world would turn into some kind of sin hole. But the thing is that Clarence is trying to teach George a lesson. So if he just had some sort of tame version of Bedford Falls, then it wouldn't teach him anything, and then he would still be out the same place where he's at. And so that's why it's so extreme. But it works, and it just makes you think about your life. And it is beautifully shot too. Frank Capra did a great job there's so many shots. I love when you see him when he's in full panic, and the camera just comes sort of zooming up right towards him, and you see this face. It almost reminds me of Stewart's Hitchcock kind of movies. And the black and white is just beautiful. Make sure you do not get it in color altered. That is just a crime. And and it's also a reminder of kind of all these little decisions that we make in life that all built together make a great life. That most of us aren't at these huge moments. Most of it's just these little choices here, little choices there, that all together make for a happy life. And what is happy life, and all of that stuff's all there. It's just such a beautiful movie. It's an inspiring movie. I think it's not only one of the best Christmas movies, but I think it's just flat out one of the best movies ever made. You can make quibbles about maybe being too long or something, but for me, I just really, really enjoy it. And I think it's got enough sort of funny parts that it doesn't feel preachy. It's got enough emotional parts. It's true enough that it works. And so I really like it. I think it's a really good movie. And I'm sure all of you have seen it. So what do you think of It's a Wonderful Life? I think all the supporting roles are really great. From Donna Reed and Lionel Barrymore and everybody else, really wonderful. And when the community comes together to rescue him, it's just really moving, lovely moment. And everybody cheering, and the reminder that to remember that no man is a failure who has friends. And I love that message in the end. And so that's it. It's a Wonderful Life. You got to see it. It'd be a great one to do family home evening with and talk about the importance of our life and our choices, and that we all have value and that we're all needed, and also the importance of friends and the community. So there you go. Let me know what you think, and I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Merry Christmas.